Hi, I'm Lisa Rocco, and I want to welcome you to our lake home. Hi, my name is Lisa Rocco, and I want to welcome you to our lake house. 6 years ago, my husband and I began looking for the perfect retirement home. After more than a year of exploring countless homes, we finally discovered the one, a charming house on a quiet cove on Lake Wylie just outside of Charlotte. As a home stylist and social media influencer with a passion for interior design, I could immediately envision how to transform our cozy lake cottage into the home we'd always dreamed of. So here is our living room area. I really wanted it to highlight the aesthetic of our home, which you can see are airy shades of soft blue and lots of white. And you can see I've got some draperies here. These are 2 pages Cloe memory train draperies, which I absolutely love because when they come, they're perfectly trained to fold on the pleats. As you can see, they actually fold out just like this. There's no pressing or anything that you need to do besides hang them. And I love that they're triple pleated and they look very tailored. And finally, we're in the favorite room of our house, the sunroom, with all of the windows. So one of the things about this room is it gets extremely hot during the summer months here in the South. And one of the considerations my husband and I had were what type of a window treatment were we gonna put in this room. So I feel like the 2 pages fabric shades were the perfect combination of both. There's so many to choose from. They really give the fabric shades a designer touch. And what I love best of all is that the shades are motorized. So all you need to do is, with the touch of a button, you can adjust up or down and you can do all of the window treatments at the same time. So if you have a big room that has quite a number of windows, it makes it super easy because you can adjust all of them at the same time. There's a corresponding number for each shade, and so you can adjust if you'd like to do that as well. So super, super handy. They are the perfect window covering, I think, for creating an aesthetic that looks designer and not at designer prices with 2 pages. This is our master suite. So as you can see, I've continued with one of the blue tones on the walls and white. Also added cottage style furnishings with pops of blue and green. I have the soft woven white shades from 2 pages, which I absolutely love. They come in such a range of sizes. So I was able to use 1 shade for this large sliding door. So at night for privacy, I can just pull this down, just 1 shade. It makes it super easy. For the finishing touch, I have the Isabella draperies. And one of the things that I do in the various seasons of the year, in the summer, I change out the draperies to a soft white. Also with the trim, it just kind of lightens things up and creates a mood for the summer months. In here, it makes it a little lighter and cozier and airy. And then in the winter months, I change things and I add a darker blue panel. So we're obviously in the cooler months, so I've changed out the white draperies to this moodier blue color, which transforms the room and gives it a different feel. This is one of our guest rooms. I did something unexpected in here by adding a fun color, a little bit of soft rose or pink. The color palette in here is a mix of just a soft sky blue. So I wanted to carry that through with the draperies as well. This 2 pages color was absolutely perfect. I picked a beautiful blue and white trim that just kind of offsets the edges of the draperies and just melds with the wall color as well. And with the triple window, I've got the shade that is wide enough to raise and lower just with 1 hand. When the sun shines in here, the black outlining and the lining on the shade provide protection from the sun, and it makes it nice and dark and comfortable for sleeping as well. We're now in the lower level. This is an area for our family to gather, and you can see that I used a different color down here. So I pulled in a very, very soft green color for the shades in this room, that I wanted to do something that would be more casual, just more of a texture in the shade, as well as the look of bamboo or rattan. And so I chose this vine woven shade, and I absolutely love it. If you get up close to it, you can see that it's woven with white, and I love the white binding. This is one of the features that Two Pages puts as an option with their window shades, to have a binding trim, and it is offered in several colors, but it does protect the shade. It also adds a nice aesthetic to it as well, on top and on bottom. Now we're moving into this area of the basement, and this is our family gathering room. Same color palette, as you can see, with the soft greens in here. And so I've continued the shades because this is a big open area. I've also added the Jawara triple pleated window treatments in a deeper green, just to accentuate the window area and the shades. And I think it kind of makes everything a little cozier in here. And I love to play with color and texture, so I think the combination of that shade and the draperies makes it a little more refined, but also still casual. When our family comes to stay, I would say this is probably the favorite room that everyone likes to stay in. I love this shade of wall color. It's just a vibrant blue. You can see there's lots of windows, and this just gives you the lake level view. For the window treatments, I chose this beautiful blue, and you can see I also have, again, the white woven shades. These I did with a softer lining on the back to let a little bit more light in, but also to give privacy at night. And I have another one of these big windows, and so again, I've got one shade where I used to have 3 shades here. I love that Two Pages offers so many sizes, though, that I can just do the one shade for this window. It just looks a lot smoother, and it's just so much easier to operate. My style is a cozy cottage with an emphasis on light and airy color, lots of blue and white, and also creating a feeling in each room of comfort for family and friends that come and stay here at the lake house with us. I always want my home to feel cozy, comfortable, and like a second home for guests and family that come and stay here.